Hello everyone, welcome back to the Declarative Academy. In our last session, we added a decision element that helped the flow choose between two paths, one for updating an existing contact and one for creating a brand new one. Now it's time to make those paths do something. In this lesson, we'll give each branch its own action, creating or updating a contact record in Salesforce. By the end, your flow will be a complete working automation, smart, structured, and ready to test. Here's what we'll do in this final step. Use a create records element to create a new contact. Add an assignment element to prepare an existing contact for update. Finish with an update records element to modify that existing record. Once we're done, your flow will be able to handle both scenarios automatically. No manual effort required. Let's start with the simpler path, create new. On your flow canvas, look for the branch that connects from the decision element's default outcome. That's the create new path. Click the plus icon on that line and choose create records. In the new create records window, fill in the details like this. For the label, enter create contact. For the API name, enter create contact. For how to set record field values, choose from a record variable. For how many records to create, select one. And for the record, pick contact. That's the record variable you created earlier. Click Done, then Save. That's all you need for this branch. Now, whenever there's no match found, your flow will automatically create a new contact. If you zoom out on your canvas, you'll see the Create Contact element neatly connected under the Create New path, a clean and logical next step. Next, we'll build the Update Existing branch, and this part takes two steps. First, we need to assign the ID of the matching contact to our record variable. This tells the flow exactly which record in Salesforce needs to be updated. On the Update Existing path, click the plus icon and choose Assignment. In the new assignment window, fill in the details like this. For the label, enter Set Contact ID. For the API name, enter Set Contact ID. Now set up the assignment itself. For the variable, select Contact and then Contact ID. For the operator, choose equals. For the value, select contact from Find a Match, then Contact ID, click Done, then Save. This step links your flow's variable to the exact contact record Salesforce found earlier, making sure the update is applied to the right record. Now that your variable knows which record to update, it's time to make the actual change. After the Set Contact ID element, click the plus icon again and select Update Records. In the new Update Records window, fill in the details as follows. For the label, type Update Contact. For the API name, type Update Contact. For how to find records to update and set their values, choose Use the IDs and all field values from a record or record collection. For record or record collection, select Contact. Click Done, and then save your flow. When you zoom out, you'll see the full logical sequence. Start, then Contact Info, then Find a Match, followed by Decision. From there, the flow either creates a new contact or, if a match is found, sets the contact ID and updates the record. Congratulations, you've just built a complete automation path that can intelligently create or update contacts based on user input. Now let's see your flow in action. Click Run at the top of Flow Builder. Try entering a new contact name. It should create a brand new record. Then, run it again with the same name and choose the Update Existing toggle. This time, your flow should find the record and update it. You can also click Debug to see each step in detail as it executes. This is a great way to understand the behind-the-scenes logic. Let's take a quick moment to review what we built in this session while you head back to Trailhead to verify your challenge. You created a Create Records element to add new contacts when no match exists. You added an assignment element to prepare existing records for updates. And you built an Update Records element to apply those changes to existing contacts. When combined with your decision element, your flow can now handle both scenarios automatically, creating new records or updating existing ones without any manual effort. That's the heart of automation in Salesforce, intelligent logic that adapts to user input and data in real time. And there you have it. If you've made it this far, amazing work. You now have the foundation to build any automation in Salesforce. If this walkthrough helped you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Declarative Academy for more easy-to-follow Salesforce tutorials.